Shalom. James W. Moody here. I just have something on my heart right now that I want to share. Last night, I was leaving New York on the New Jersey Turnpike, and a guy was just getting onto the turnpike. He barely missed me, and he almost took off my front bumper. He went to the middle of the lane, and then from the on-ramp, he went to the middle of the to the middle of the lane. And then from the middle of that lane in the middle of the highway, he went all the way to the outer guardrail into the service area, the emergency lane. He came back to the center and then went all the way back over to the slow lane, emergency lane, like where you get, if you're going to have a flat or something. He went all the way. So he was bobbing and weaving. Now, there wasn't anything that I could do but look at him. And that's what I did. So then he went back out to the outer edge of the fast lane of the highway, and he almost hit the guardrail. About that time, and now this is in a brand new F-150. If you know anything about those trucks, they are super fast. So I thought that maybe I could just, get up close to him and blow the horn and try to get his attention, and maybe we could stop or something and try and get him off the road. He zigzagged a few more times, and he laid his foot on the gas of that thing, and it just went out of sight. It wasn't anything I could do to catch him. And I just thought, boy, this is bad. Drunk driver. I guess maybe 5 minutes later, the traffic started slowing down, and I already knew what it was. I already knew it was going to be him and that black pickup truck on that southbound 95. What it appeared to happen was that he made a hard left into the guardrail. He had to be running 115 miles an hour. That's the way he left, and there was nothing to make me think that he was going to slow down. He made a hard left into the guardrail. And from there, if you've ever seen any of those accidents, you make a hard left into the guardrail, or someone does, and then the truck immediately shoots back to the right all the way across the other side of the highway. And it started to roll. So he rolled over, and there were shards of his truck all over the highway. And then the hood and stuff started coming off. The hood and everything was in the middle of the highway. By the time I got there, was already 3 tractor and trailers, and there was one kind of in the slow lane, and there was an emergency vehicle, and maybe some other cars, I don't know. But there was no place for me to stop and assist. The only thing I would have done with another, 100-foot vehicle was made conditions worse. What I'm saying is, life is so precious, and it's too short as is to take a chance on drinking and driving, or anything that has anything with distracted driving, texting on the cell phone. It's just not worth it. Life is so precious. But please do not drink and drive. It's not worth it. About 10 minutes ago, my family, just to change it up, it's just not going to make it any better, but, a crow came up to my window about 2 minutes ago. I mean, I'm sorry, about 2 meters, about 5 feet or so, and just stood there and just squawking. My father and my grandmother would have said that that was a sign, and if that's the case, maybe the guy didn't make it. But I thought that was really weird that that crow came up to me and started doing that. So I don't know if that's a sign or not, but that just happened. And, I called Andrea and told her the situation. She says, ooh, that didn't sound good either. So please, people, your family loves you. And I'm sure your loved ones they want to see you get home. So please do not drink and drive. Okay. Shalom, family. Shalom, everyone. And please do not drink and drive.